Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low twos. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Trey Turner at the plate.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7-10.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
On the ground. And foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball still 0-2. Kershaw fires. In the air, left field, down the line, and it drops foul into the corner. The 0-2. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Alec Bohm, the top hitter in the National League, entering the day. First pitch, and he just misses. Kershaw, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Rhys Hoskins.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Out towards right center field. Harper retired. 2 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And fouled off. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Turner off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses outside. Now 1-2. And now the lefty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Turner rounds second on his way to third. Turner coming home. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch is outside and the count 1-2. At the belt and fires. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. Schwarber out of the play. Third out, and that ends the frame. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Miguel Rojas. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. Popped up, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, David Peralta.
You know, he's a rarity, Boog. A guy who can really light it up on the road for some reason. Some guys struggle away from their home ballpark, but this guy's better than 350 when he's away from his home ballpark. So I'm looking for him to be a real catalyst in this game today. I mean, they're going to need him to be at his best because most guys just don't consistently perform well at that level away from home.
Strike 2. Nola's a guy who registers a lot of strikeouts. In fact, he's had 220 or more strikeouts in 3 different seasons. And a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Freddie Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs.
And one thing about Nola, Boog, just outstanding command, really sets up that breaking ball to expand the zone to get hitters for that swing and miss.
You think about it, in 2022, he walked 29 guys in 205 innings. That's pretty incredible. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0. And welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The pitch. To third. Muncy sends it to first. And Castellanos is out. JT Realmuto steps in.
JT Realmuto.
Lifted in the air out to left. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
This is Bryson Stott. First offering misses the mark. And the pitch. That one lifted to left. Martinez snags it on the run. So 2 down now, and here is Josh Harrison.
Josh Harrison.
Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Realmuto off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kershaw the 2-1. Left field. Brings it in, and that is that. For Philadelphia, they lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. Nola back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris, you know, it's a little known fact. Mookie Betts' uncle was Terry Shumpert, who played 14 years in the big leagues. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, Shump spending time with the Royals, Red Sox, Cubs, Padres, Rockies, and Tampa Bay Rays.
And the 0-2. And now 1-2. In the dirt. Over to first, and Betts is gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
And now here is Trace Thompson. Lifted in the air, right center field. Castellanos gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 down. The batter now will be Will Smith.
The catcher,
In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hoskins makes the grab on the run. Dodgers go down quietly. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's Turner now.
the shortstop.
Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Yeah, that's outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah, a little slider action.
That one off the mark. 2 balls and a strike.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And there's a foul ball. And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And here is Alec Bohm. Swings through that one. 0-1. Bohm getting to start at the hot corner. Batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2018. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that will fall. The throw in there safely. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
Here's Bryce Harper. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. In the air out towards right center. Betts makes the play. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Doubled in his first AB.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. Turner on third. Boom. Over at first, so 1 away. Two balls, no strikes to count.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Ripped into right center for a base hit. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score as well. It's 3-0.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
1 out. Runner at second. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Yo, 1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Hoskins rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
He was all over that one. He put a great swing on that ball, took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
So 2 down, and now it is JT Realmuto. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And here it comes. There's a strike. Kershaw checks on the runner. Castellanos dives back in safely. Here's a 1-1. Freeman makes the catch, inning over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. JD Martinez stands in. And there's a strike. JD Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he starts the bottom of the 3rd with a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Max Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. And next for LA, Austin Barnes. There's a strike. And a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at 3rd now.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is downstairs.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
And now it's even up. Martinez at 3rd with 2 away. Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Hoskins, and that is that. 1 left for back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. line to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up and a foul ball. Rolled to short, could be 2. Good feed, that's 1. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry. Here's Trey Turner. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. Turner is out, and that'll do it. Back here in L.A., bottom 4, and now the center fielder, David Peralta. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. In there for strike 1. Nobody out. Runner at first. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. The 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie now. 0 for 1 so far. This one in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Los Angeles, Trace Thompson. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And a foul ball. Peralta leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Schwarber makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Alec Bohm. Kershaw back to work. Good eye right there.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Out to short. Rojas with the throw to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Bryce Harper to the plate.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Yep, that ball went out.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now around second, going for third. Barnes with a relay throw, and he's there at third with a triple.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kershaw will depart, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Phil Bickford. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
52. Phil.
One down. And now for the Phillies, Rhys Hoskins.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
0-1. Runner on at third, one gone. Next pitch is popped up. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Bullpen activity starting up now. Yency Almonte, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And it's even up.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. Squirts away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. Goes down looking. Phillies strand one, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, J.D. Martinez. Right side, stop. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here comes Max Muncy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. And that just misses.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Austin Barnes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Righty delivers. In the dirt. And they tag him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now, Nick Castellanos.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
And he deals. Bickford, in his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Ripped into right field, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Stott, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the center fielder, Josh Harrison. Time called. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Derek Hall, looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Derek Hall.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Here comes Realmuto around third. On to second, and he throws it away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Back to the top of the lineup. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Substitution being made at first, and here's the pinch runner, Dalton Guthrie.
Number 18, Dalton Guthrie.
Ball one, no strikes. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, a career batting average over 300, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Guthrie around second, headed for third, and that rolls into the corner. Guthrie around third. He'll score. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Now here is Alec Bohm. And the first offering is not close. Runner at second, 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. On the run, sends it over to first. And that will end the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers nothing. So coming into the game now on defense, Dalton Guthrie. He'll be patrolling center field. And welcome back, Miguel Rojas at the plate. Nola back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got him. And that's the first out.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Peralta in the box again, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Peralta checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Nope, he held back. 1 down, base is empty. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Castellanos flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Freeman in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ball popped up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here in LA, here's Harper now. Here comes a pitch. And the slider just misses. Movement in the bullpen. Yency Almonte up and throwing. The 1-0. That's down and in.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Well struck right field. Banks off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Rhys Hoskins getting ready to hit. swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well done. Drives in the run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Yency Almonte comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So a man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Castellanos now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Righty to the plate. Now a pop-up on the infield. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Smith hauls it in, 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul straight back. Kicks and deals. And downstairs. First and second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, gathers and throws to first. That's the 3rd out. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Phillies 7 and the Dodgers nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
In the air, right field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
At the plate, Trace Thompson. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Bounced up the middle. Stott over to first in time, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here is J.D. Martinez. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Here's a 1-1. And delivers outside. Betts on third with 2 out. And JD gets a piece now, 2-2. And that one hammered. Guthrie going back some more, and it is gone. J.D. Martinez takes him deep. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
And now it's Max Muncy. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Trey Turner gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is the inning. So it may be too little, too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Righty reliever out of the pen, Jimmy Nelson. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now for the Phillies, Dalton Guthrie. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Comebacker to the mound. Gets it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7.
Trey Turner now.
Trey Turner.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch. It was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That one hit to right. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there.
Turner runs. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
The 1-0. Popped up. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down. And now here is Harper.
Designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
To the right side. Knocks it down. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play.
First baseman, number 17, Reese Hoskins.
And now it's going to be Reese Hoskins. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And it's 1-1. In the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they're still on top 7-2. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Austin Barnes.
The second baseman.
The wind of the pitch.
Barnes.
And that is in for a strike. And that is strike one. Nola still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
0-2 now. Good eye right there. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
There's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. 0-1 there.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Makes the grab, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 6, Jason Peralta.
David Peralta. Peralta at the plate. This one smashed down the right field line. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that rolls into the corner. He's in safely at second. A run comes in on the play.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
At the belt and fires. Just missed. And there's the strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Outside.
2 strikes.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Caleb Ferguson into the game.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The pitch. Schwarber, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that is cut on and missed. And now it's even 1-1. In the air, right field. Betts hauls it in, and there's one away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Castellanos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball. Two outs. That one to first. Oh, nice stop at first. Nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Trace Thompson. And a pitch. Kimbrel, a 6-foot righty, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And now the count is even.
2-2 count.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Man at first, and the batter now, Will Smith. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's already homered here in this one.
J.D. Martinez.
Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Thompson, the base runner at first with 1 out. The next offering misses. And 1-1. That one missed. Next offering misses. And the count is 3-1. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. And the righty deals. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Battling here as he fouls it away. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
But with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 7 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL East, the Philadelphia Phillies pounded out 17 hits in this one as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 7-3. The win was their 6th in a row. The Mets combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. The Braves tallied 5 home runs overall as they took down the Fish in Miami 5-2. The Nationals put together 10 total hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 3-2. Zach Thompson grabbed his 2nd win of the year as the Cardinals downed the Angels 4-2. The Milwaukee Brewers hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 6-3. The Friars held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 2-1. Harrison Bader had a home run and 3 RBIs, leading the Yankees past the Guardians 5-2. Zach Eflin got his 3rd win this season, leading Tampa Bay to a win over Pittsburgh 4-2. The Boston Red Sox combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 9-2. Eloy Jimenez added 3 RBIs to his total, helping the White Sox dispose of the Twins 4-3. The Kansas City Royals broke up their 5-game losing skid as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-2. The Houston Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Giants 4-3. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 5-3. The Arizona Diamondbacks allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-2. The win was their 5th straight as a team. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.